10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program. I am George Shrum, and boy, it has been a while, huh? I have made quite a few videos, to be fair. I made like two, three, but honestly none of them went well. But as I was preparing for this mission, which I think you will all be very proud of me for, I realised there is something that I should have made a video rather than scrapping it, and that was our space station around the moon. So I'll catch you up. What happened was we went to do a flyby around Minmus. It went great, to be honest, but the video itself wasn't bad. I mean, I was tired and moody and just, it wasn't good to watch. And then obviously we built the space station, which took us a while, but we did. I will show you it once we get into orbit here. And that was about it. And then obviously we now are sending a rover to the moon again. But I have this rover is very, very good. It's all tucked away in there. It is autonomous as well, and it also has VTOL capabilities, which is very exciting. I tested it all out. It worked great. Now we just need to get it there. But I am going to dock with our space station. We have a couple missions here. Build a new space station around the moon. I got that after I made it, so yeah, a bit funky. But I'm gonna see if we dock this, if it'll complete it. And we need to transfer crew between vessels near the moon, and we need to recover scientific data from the surface of the moon, which we can do with this rover. I want go away. Right. So and I hope you enjoyed, if I made it, that is, the little cinematic at the start of launching the rocket. I thought, you know, the bottom part quite reminds me of the Artemis 2 rocket, which just launched, which I hope you all watched on the NASA live stream. It was amazing. I watched it. And those brave people are on the way to the moon, the first woman and the first black man. So they are seriously making history. Obviously they won't be landing on the moon. They're just going to be orbiting and testing out a spacecraft and then returning. But I think it was a 10-day mission. Because it's like 4 days to get there, 4 days to get back or something. And they're going to be spending some time around. But they are currently on their way right now. They are a little bit further than we are. They are currently orbiting and they are on their way to the moon. We are just orbiting. Well, we're not even orbiting. We're in a suborbital flight, but we're going to fix that very easily because we're already pretty close. And now we are in our orbiter vehicle. That should fall back down to Kerbin because we are not in orbit yet. Do need to hurry up and do it though, because I went over the time accidentally. There we go. We got ourselves back up. There we go. We are in orbit. So, I will show you our space station now. It is pretty cool in my opinion. I took inspiration from the ISS. Oh Jesus Christ, we've got a lot of debris we need to get rid of. Jeb's Sanctuary. Because it was Jeb who originally launched this thing, and we needed well, it's meant to be his. Oh, I need to put a pilot in the main Jamie, are you a pilot? Jamie is a pilot. Jamie, transfer, you go into there. Go, this part is... There's no one in there? Oh. Yes, there is. Desney, I think Desney was... But yeah, Desney's a pilot. But he does not have any abilities, unfortunately. So we may need to return these boys. Bring them back. But yes, as you can see, we brought this part up first. And then we brought these parts up and attached them. They are identical. Above them, and this one's got a little bit of science things going on. And they are just to hold our solar panels. This is by far probably my favourite space station. I really like it and I can't wait to add on to it. But this one is around the moon. So this will serve as our, like, yeah, communications beacon for the moon. So let's get back on to getting our Aurora 1 craft to the moon. I call it Aurora 1 because my cat's called Aurora, so... Because my dog's called Apollo, named after the Apollo moon landing missions, and Apollo from No Man's Sky, and Apollo the God. But I can't call it Apollo because that's already a rocket. Okay, to the moon. It has been a few days since I've played this as well, so just give me a minute. So to get to the moon, we're gonna use 6. Oh, that's too far. We go, and then we focus view, and then because what we are doing right now is getting someone this person, Jill Bree. So I'm actually gonna see if Jill Bree's craft can already fly, because if it can, we can just bring it to this station and then land in a normal equatorial orbit. Jill Bree's hunk. Can't fly it. Okay, so we have to pick her up from there. Which is what we are going to do. We are going to... Actually, we can still put the rover in an equatorial orbit. Because what we are doing is landing this part. But that doesn't mean this part can't go and land normally. I'm actually going to quickly test something here. Save. And if we decouple that, can we still control this? We can. Obviously, we'd need to change this to be up. But other than that, we can control this. Brilliant. Okay. I was thinking as well, because Kerbal takes a lot of time to make a video. Like, it takes me, well, anywhere from an hour to 3 hours to make a video, and then obviously, depending on the length of the video, it takes about the same amount of time to edit it. A little bit less, because obviously you can fast forward and stuff, bits, you know, and you cut and loads of stuff, and so it could also take a bit longer. So it takes a lot of time to make a Kerbal Space Program video, and in that time I want other things other than just Subnautica going up, which I hope you're all enjoying. I really like Subnautica, it's a great game. But so I was thinking of starting up a new Minecraft mod pack. So just let me know your thoughts on that. I might upload an episode anyways, see how it's received. But if you have any suggestions on mod packs, because I'll just start one up, and then obviously I'll look at the comments in this video and whatnot, see what ones you want, and if you guys want it, so just let me know. There is our target. When I was on the watching the Artemis 2 launch as well, I heard them saying that when they were in orbit, they got a moonrise, so they could see their target. So literally, this same thing that's going on here, as they were coming into orbit, they were able to see the moon just coming over the Earth's horizon, which is pretty damn cool. Oh crap. There's no decoupler on this. that means I can't really. Oh, for God's sake, I can't even revert the flight either. I'm gonna have to go back. So we are on our way for our rendezvous, and I cheated, kind of. I used the maneuver tool, so no make course correction. Yeah, that's not really cheating. It's part of the game. You get it for upgrading the tracking station, I think it is. But it does take a little longer. Like, instead of making a move where I wanted, it put it like 2 days ahead of time or something. But it gets you on almost perfect orbit. I ran out of electric again, I have. Yeah, ignore the floating hole. I needed to remove my fairing to get these solar panels working. I don't really want to show too much of the rover yet though, because I'm quite proud of it. Come on, just do it. I'm just doing it by hand because it's really annoying me now. Can't find anything to do it. I'm like, I really don't understand that part. But it's went past. I'm gonna go past. Oh crap. Right. I want to attach. Just touch that one. And we need to go forward. Start using RCS. Right. Right. Put RCS on. Oh my god, this is being stupid. Just going to pick up coal. This has been by far the most annoying dock ever. There we go, finally. Wow. That took far too long. Okay, now can we... No. Right. So now we can launch this off and get this going. It's, like, seriously, that was just a joke. Right. Oh no. So, I know for you guys, no time has passed, but for me, it's been an entire day. I've come back, you know, to retry. I don't even know what I was so angry about, because it was a really easy fix, and yeah, I think I was just getting a little bit worked up, so it was good to take a break, and like, in between that video before it became awful, and I scrapped it like all the other ones. Because we need to get a video out. But anyways, so the problem was, I ran out of monopropellant in this. But again, it's an easy fix. I just needed to go back to that quick save and not be so annoyed with the docking and realise that it was easy. Right, now we're just gonna siphon all the monopropellant from everywhere else. No. Out. Is that gear or is that monopropellant? That's monopropellant. Oh, but I'm full now anyways. Unless I've got anywhere else that can fit. I don't know if I've got, I think I've just got the 4 monopropellant tanks. Yeah, okay. So that would be us now sorted to land our rover on the moon. Do we want to land at near our landing site? So if we do, we've got to come back. Okay, now we will just wait a while. Now this is going to be a bit of a tricky landing because what we're going to do, I'm not intending on landing this part. I'm just going to get close enough down to where I can decouple this and then VTOL that off and land it like that. Pretty sure I'll land inside next to that crater. We're pretty much coming straight for it. And yeah, it's like there. I don't mind being a little bit far away though, it just means I can show you what the rover does. I did test it, it was great, and that was inside of a crater as well, coming downhill, so, and flying out of it, yes, flying out of it. The only issue is getting monopropellant once it runs out. I'm afraid once it's out, it's out. We didn't add any docking capabilities and we don't have any things to do like mine stuff. So once the monopropellant's gone, it's gone. I can't turn the engine off because the engine's what's keeping me steering right now. I mean, we're pretty close. I do need to go like over this way a little bit. And before I release, I need to be a bit closer. Okay, we're doing it. We are down. Oh god. Thank God. Right, once this stops sliding, I'll just release this. It's gonna launch, innit? It didn't launch. Okay. This is fine. This is okay. We can actually fix this. There we go. And we will just toggle our wheels. Whee! It wasn't meant to jump, but whatever. And then we need to put this back on forward. Forward. And there we are. We have our rover here on the surface. It is a pretty good rover. Where's our landing site? Rolling backwards down a hill. So I need this open as well so we can see our monopropellant. See, it's a much better rover, less flipping and everything, and it's pretty stable. I could put the traction control on the back wheels up a bit more. And probably the front ones as well. I'll put the brakes up as well so it actually stops when I want it to stop. Okay, so do you want to see it's VTOL mode? So we just stop it, and we stop it. Alright, okay, maybe we'll go with the wheels. So we open this up here, we go on linear, we open RCS, and we go. Woo! And it works really well, and I've also got two little engines here. So if we just get some height real quick, since we're wanting to get over to there, we can turn off this. It's a tiny little engine that just works with this, and we can just, and that means we don't have to use the monopropellant on going forward. And we can also, oh no, yeah, that is one issue you gotta be careful for. That's why you gotta get the height first. But it's really cool. I'm really proud of this rover. There we go. We get over here very quick. And we're down about half a tank, so we do want to kind of watch out for that. Oh no. Put a little bit more forward into it. We should probably slow down. No, I really like it. I think it's a great little rover. And I've tried so many times to make VTOLs in this game. Like just normal ones. It never works. Brakes. We want to go that way, please. Yay. And there's like absolutely no wheel stress on these wheels. This is a very light craft. It's got some science on it as well. Obviously we need to transmit some science, so we will do that. Oh, who are you? Are you a Kerbal? Did I leave someone behind? It kind of looks like a Kerbal. It's a rock. Well, we need to scan something anyways, so we need to transmit science back. God, I love the music in this game. And this is the medium scanning arm, so we do not need to be so close. Look at it, look at the little arm go. Look how adorable that is. Oh, look at it. That is so cool. Turn this off because we will probably run it. Yep. Okay, we may need to wait until we've got full charge. Yeah, we could not transmit it. We ran out of power. So we're in a bit of a predicament. But I mean, we're here at the landing site. We just have no power. I guess we will hibernate and leave it here. Can we? Okay. We need to go back to. Oh God, it made some distance. Switch to, and we need to save Denfrey, whoever it was, in this little pod here. Yeah, which should have plenty fuel. We're gonna have to come back around, and I'm gonna come to about here. Okay. So we need to. What we're gonna do is detach. We're gonna undock. We're gonna close the airlock. I'm gonna close this airlock. I hope everyone was inside and not in airlocks. And did you know what? Do we have any engineers here? With repair kits, that is. I bet you we don't. Because I never planned for these things. Although I really should. I don't see the problem using that bottom solar panel as well. No one's docking there. I mean, use the top one. Hello, that looks weirdly cool. It's like a little antenna. Anyways, yes. So yeah, I'm not worried because we're floating away. But what we do need to do is make some maneuvers. So you get on retrograde, and we're just gonna about here. Add a maneuver, gives us 50 seconds. We need to bloop, and then bloop, bloop. Okay, so we can actually bloop. Okay, bloop. There we go. And we need to get a little bit past it. We are coming, Gilbury. That was it, Gilbury. Okay, we actually can't do that then. We're gonna need to move a little bit away from our space station. Otherwise, we're just gonna hit it. We are coming, Gilbury. That disappeared fast. Audio from my rocket. Well, there is no audio from my rocket, just in general, not just for me. How strange. I don't like doing this with no audio. And perfect landing. Now, where's this lady? Gilbert. She's just stood there. Where did we land? Oh, so far away. On straight to the rocket. Straight to the rocket. And in the good enough. There's a way to do this. That is very, very fuel efficient. But it is also very, very, very dangerous. You know, as long as I pull this off perfectly, we should make it. Now this is the risky moon exit launch. We're gonna make it a signature move of Jebediah here. Who likes these risky moon exits. Because this is gonna be fun. Wait. While we still have a chance to save it. We're gonna be passing our moon, our landing spot as well. Like really close. There we go. Unfortunately nothing was loaded in. Because we are going so fast. And we are away to Earth. We can't fit nobody else in here, otherwise I probably would have took some people back from Jeb Sanctuary, but... oh well. They can live there. We were meant to fall at an angle more like this, but we just didn't. This way pushes you down. Because, you know, the air slaps off you, you know. So if we just stay here. I think we're going to go up again, if I'm being honest. Bad idea. There we go, nice landing. At least we can do some science here. It's a new area. I don't think we've ever been here before. Is there any trees around we can scan? These actual scannable trees, or... pretty far away. I think we need an arm anyways. Oh. I forgot to turn. That is why you don't land with time warp on. Do our contract? I didn't actually check that. Did our contract complete? Build a new space station around there. It did. Oh, it didn't. But I've already got one. Bring a new. I'm not ready to do that yet. There we go. That's the mission we've been waiting for. Got plenty money. We don't really need to do the ferry ones. But we need to plans for upcoming episodes. I'm gonna actually write this. I've got a little notebook here. So KSP, we need to repair VTOL rover. We need to orbit MUN. I want to make a space shuttle. Shuttle. Let's go at KSC. And I want to Sentinel telescope, asteroid catch, plus orbit cabin. I'm gonna accept that contract while I've still got it. We need a C class, so we've got an A class, which is huge. Has it got a tail? Can we see any tails? No. It probably won't have a tail unless it's around the sun. Whoa. Is that where it wants me to put sentinel telescopes? I thought it was around Kerbin. Okay, well, anyways, it wants a C-class asteroid. So... God, they're really far. Can we track? Okay, so at some point, that C-class is going to meet with Kerbin. What about this one? going to come very close in the Kerbin's orbit. It's going to come 54 million meters. We're just going to skip the time forward. See how close it gets. Okay. So at this point, we can go out for it. We can try and catch it when it gets to about here. Yeah, that's when it's at its closest, I believe. And then we make our way to it, grab it, and put it in orbit at Kerbin. Then we have an asteroid that we can start mining to make fuel in space. Okay. I think between episodes I will make the craft to do that, and we will come back when it is ready to do that. But for now, I hope you have all enjoyed watching. I have had a decently good time playing. I just needed a break, and I'm in the wrong part. Load. So yeah, if you all enjoyed, please hit that like button down below. Let me know. You know, if you enjoyed, if you wouldn't mind hitting the subscribe button, because that's cool, and you can see more things, and be notified when I upload. I usually upload on Wednesdays and Sundays, but this Wednesday went bad. I had a vet appointment and everything, and last day at work and whatnot for 2 weeks, so it was very busy. But yes, enough rambling. I hope you've all enjoyed this video. This has been your host, Jordy Shrimp.